20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Right now, we don't have no room until Wednesday.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, you just want to see them get better. Like I said, people talking makes possibly playoffs, play-in. Their team is young. Young teams need to go through progression. I think sometimes we forget about the process. We always stuck on looking at these teams, looking at these players that were great, but not a lot of people just come in and start contending or be in the playoffs. Like I always think the perfect model to me was what OKC did with Kevin Durant. Then they got Westbrook. Then they got Harden. Each year they just got better, and then that team finally gelled, and then they were competitive by what they went to the finals and with Durant's 4th year.
I honestly got the Pistons in the play-in. The East team's kind of weak after you get past the
only thing.
Pistons ain't no play. I think I bet a guy that he got all in his.
The only thing about this Cleveland thing, I hope Donovan Mitchell doesn't hurt Mobley's development. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he hurts his. I think they're going to definitely be like Dame and CJ. They won't be able to stop anybody. But at least with them, though,
they got 2 7-footers behind them.
Donovan, though, what's crazy about him, though, he's 6'1", but he plays so – I thought he was like 6'4" the way he plays. You look at him, how he finishing in the lane, 6'10" wingspan.
He was a defender.
They got what they needed. They needed another person who could handle that could create their own offense. Darius Garland was the only one that could do that in crunch time. So you was either banking on him to create for somebody or him to score. Donovan at least be able to do that. He's another person to look at.
And then they got Careless LeVert coming off the bench. Kevin Love.
That bottom half of that East,
that is a nice team, bro.
Teams 5 through 10 is going to be like, it's going to be very, very, like, shoot, Chicago might mess around and miss the playoffs or be in the play-in. That's how, like, close it could be.
It's close, yeah.
Especially with Lonzo's going to be missing the start of the season.
Oh, yeah, with that knee injury, knee surgery.
Yeah. That might be his destiny. I hope not.
Hey, when I looked at they young, but I looked at the Sacramento Kings. They team don't look that bad.
Man, people talk about this era, and they want to talk about like there's not a lot of good teams and all this stuff. But if you just look at how deep the talent is, look at a team like Sacramento. They might not even be in a damn play. But they have guys like De'Aaron Fox. You got some bonus on that team. They just added Malik Monk. Like, they're going to be solid.
And they got old boy from Atlanta too.
Who? Kevin Herter.
Yeah, Kevin Herter.
So that's another team. And then they got Mike Brown. So they're going to try to
play defense.
They're going to try to emulate Golden State culture. But I don't know. This should be interesting. You check out any of the football games yesterday, Dre? I saw Michigan beat the hell out of Colorado State.
What was the score? 44-7? Something like that?
Yeah.
The only thing with Herter, though, was it didn't seem like they was playing him. Somebody just said Atlanta, that hurt Atlanta. Them losing Kevin. I really think he is a solid pickup for Sacramento, but I just really think that
Atlanta needed another shot creator that's the Trey. The shot ain't gonna help Trey out.
They needed that. It was really no room for him. And then on top of that, they still got Bogdanovich. They still got what's his name? One of those guys. Don't they still got a Kunkel?
Yup. The big man. Yeah, they still got him. Cause and then Miami Heat.
They didn't have to trade DeAndre Hunter, did they?
He's still there too.
Yeah, I like his game as well. So Atlanta should be nice.
He just got to stay healthy.
They want to develop one though, man. That's why I say teams got to develop. Yeah. They need another spot-up shooter, though. That's why I'm like, some of these guys, how are you not How is Miami every year able to just put out a competent roster without any type of lottery pick? They last 2 lottery picks were what? Who? Bam and Tyler Hero. But outside of that, they're not drafting at the top of the draft. And they find a way to develop and get guys that fit a role. That's why I'm like, some of these GMs terrible. Like I see what Utah and OKC trying to do, get 1 million draft picks and hopefully one of them hit. But at the end of the day, you still got to develop a team.
But they lost Kevin. Kevin Herter go.
Huh?
He said that hurt Atlanta, them losing Kevin.
But they really had no spot for him. His minutes was going to be cut with DeJounte out there anyway. And like I said, Bogdanovich is still there.
Yeah, I like Bogdanovich better, honestly. I heard probably better the dribbler and all that, but shooting. It's close, but I got Bogdanovich, though.
Kevin, man, but like he's on a team where he could benefit from Sabonis passing and De'Aaron Fox penetration.
Oh yeah, they got that rookie Murray too.
Yeah, I like Keegan Murray, man. He actually.
I like
6'8".
I like Denver. I like Denver picking up Bruce Brown and KCP. They needed some defenders on that team.
Denver, because they didn't need Monte Morris anymore. I hate he left.
Yeah, because they got
shout out to him too.
And
they got Bones.
Yeah,
his
cousin
was the same
those minutes. But I definitely like what Denver's doing. They're just gonna be good anyway. They're kind of like sort of like a situation that Golden State was in last year, where you're getting and Golden State
Everybody
was playing play. But they're getting Michael Porter and Jamal Murray back.
Jokic beat them niggas by himself one game.
With those
the Warriors.
two
That's what I'm saying.
With those two back, they should be. I'll put it like this: I don't know if they make the conference finals, but if they don't make the conference finals, that's a disappointment. That should be their goal.
I think the only team that can stop them is the Clippers or the Warriors.
Yeah, they shouldn't feel no other team can beat them in the West or the league outside of
the Clippers. The Clippers only got one
good, dog.
But really, they should be thinking like this. They should be thinking, we're on the same level as Milwaukee and Golden State. That's the mindset that the Joker has to have coming off back-to-back MVPs. I just signed my contract. He should feel I'm the best player in the league. I got my my second and third best player back on my team. If I don't make the finals, it's a disappointment. That's how they should.
Oh yeah. Who Philly pick up in the offseason? Oh yeah, they got old boy from Memphis.
Really toast. They toast.
But I think that trade too is going to be good for Memphis. Them getting Danny Green, because he's a vet, and I think he can like settle some of those young guys down. Like it's good they with all the smoke, and they they don't duck nobody. They go at cats on Twitter and all that. But I think Danny is going to help them with his championship experience. Show them like, hey, how to be professional. Like we can go out here and do it this way. You know what I'm saying?
I like Dylan Brooks, but sometimes he be shooting them out the game.
Who?
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, he does. He has the tendency to do that. That's why I like Desmond Bain, man. Like, I like Memphis coach. I really think he should have won Coach of the Year last year. The job he does, like I said, he just gets the most out of his players. They had a schedule. And we're not even talking about Dallas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's my thing. Memphis.
That's what I'm talking
56
about.
wins. I don't think that 56 wins happening again, bro. Honestly.
Dallas did. They got Christian Wood and JaVale McGee.
Like Bumpy, we could just start naming them now. And that's why I'm like, of course the Warriors. We got them 1. 2, I'm gonna just say Denver.
Yeah, because I think the Clippers, they don't care about being third or fourth. They just want to be healthy in the playoffs. Because Kawhi gonna sit out some games.
I think Dallas gonna get third.
3, and I think health-wise they should. Healthy, they're definitely there. So I put the Clippers at 3. 4, I'll be respectful, but I don't know if they're gonna stay there. But they should be there. 4, I have Phoenix.
Yeah,
So 5 is who? Dallas.
yeah, Dallas. The 6-5, man. Ooh,
6
that's
is
gonna be
what?
Grizzlies. It's gonna be Grizzlies.
Minnesota
I
or
got the
Memphis?
Pelicans at 6.
I don't know if they
I got
6 yet.
Memphis.
I gotta see. 6, I put Minnesota.
Detroit exclamation 3rd Street.
7, I say Memphis.
Minnesota without Beverly, you think?
Huh?
Without Patrick Beverly?
Man, Hubby.
Yeah. Because Anthony Edwards gonna take another leap.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
Hubby.
he is. He gonna make the All-Star. I think he gonna either this year or next year. I don't know.
This is men shelter. This for men, man. This for
So who we
men.
got? We had
What? That's 6 for Minnesota, right? Then the 4 play-ins will be what? Pelicans, Grizzlies.
damn, yeah. Pelicans,
I think
Grizzlies.
the
I'm sorry, I'm
Pelicans.
taking the Grizzlies over. Well, Minnesota almost beat them niggas last year.
Yeah.
So what's that? So your
That's 8.
7 she possibly is Memphis. 8 is who? The Pelicans, right?
Yeah,
And then 9 is possibly the Lakers. And then 10, Sacramento might be able to sneak in there.
that's a nice 10. That's it.
Because the Lakers, the problem, they don't have no wing. They ain't got no wing to guard the other team's best wing.
Look, man,
They're not gonna be able to stop Kawhi, Paul George, beat dudes
I'm
like
gonna put it
Bi.
like this. Anthony Davis is going to have to come back a top 5 player
I'm sorry,
just
Troy. Give
to
me
make a
Portland.
noise.
Give me Portland over Sacramento, man.
Nah, Portland through.
Who Portland added?
Jeremiah Grant,
They got
Nurkic. Dang, man, dang.
I don't know.
Dame. Oh yeah, and Simmons, the other guard. Then they got Josh Hart and GP the second.
They got Gary Payton second too. But overall, though, Sacramento probably is better.
We'll see. Dame may be healthy, can make some noise.
Detroit
But that's
Rescue
just
Mission
how
3rd Street.
No, that's a
I'm just
nice
saying.
breakdown, Troy, for real. Because I think regular season, the Nuggets might have the best record. But I don't think they go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about far as like
All
chemistry.
right,
The Warriors might not even care too
all right.
much.
No, I think the Warriors just won the top 3 seed. They just won home court
Yeah.
for the first round.
I'm sorry, but I still got Steph in them. The Clippers can give them a run for their money, but I don't know, Gerald. I don't know. I think it's them two. I think the Nuggets like third, but first in the standings.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna be like third. Like,
Because if the Clippers, Zubac not gonna be able to play in that series against the Warriors. He not.
hey, y'all be telling the truth. I be trying to say I don't want to make the safe pick and do the Warriors because everybody be like, "Oh, you're riding the Warriors." It's like they the best team, man. I'm sorry.
But like I say, everybody needs to realize too, once again, the Warriors was ahead of schedule. Like you get in a healthy Clay
Troy,
this year.
you right,
You get in
Oh yeah,
healthy Clay.
Troy, break it
year,
down, bro. Break it down, cause
this year 2 with Clay coming off the injury, so he gonna be better this year.
Clay came off the injury.
So you
Draymond
get a
was not
healthy
himself at the
Clay.
beginning of the season. Like,
To be honest, man, the Warriors just really need Wiseman to step up because they can still get by without their young guys contributing. So then I think Andrew Wiggins is going to be even better. He said he's
Yeah,
going
he
to
more confident. He more confident too.
that he got that ring, and he's talking about he wants to be Defensive Player of the Year. He wants to be all defense. You know, he said he should never average under 4 rebounds. That's the type of stuff Wiggins talking about. So I don't see Steph being like in that MVP category. I think I kind of see him averaging like 24 or 25 this year. I think Wiggins and Clay pick up their points per game. And I didn't even mention Jordan Poole. There's going to be a lot of those games where Steph is sitting in the fourth quarter. And Jordan Poole and guys getting
Oh yeah, like that year they was blowing teams out.
I think he averaged 23 that first year he won MVP. When he averaged 23. Because I think he sat out like 16 fourth quarters. I think you're going to see that. And then they're going to rest him as well. So
man, Steph's so good, bro. It's just ridiculous, bro.
it is good.
I was watching him at the Rico Hines thing. He was cooking them.
Yeah, that's why.
I love that Rico Hines run. I love that. I love that. Kyrie be on there, Westbrook.
Man, they had him
and
Trae Young on the same team. They was killing that.
Right, come on. That shit cheating. Like if I'm hosting and I see Westbrook and Trae Young or something like Trae Young.
Y'all saw Wall highlights though? Wall was talking shit in them runs. He was like, "I'm him. You can't back up off me no more.
Yeah, John Wall. Hey, John Wall looking. I know it's just overrun, but John Wall look good.
Damn, now
Since
that
his
I
injury.
think about it, the Clippers nice. You got Reggie coming off your bench.
With Norman Powell.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
they talking about they saying John Wall gonna start. That's what they saying.
he can start, but
Cause Reggie Jackson gonna come off the bench.
the fact that Reggie can close your games, though.
Yeah, I agree. He gonna be in the closing lineup because he can score better. He's a better scorer. Yeah.
And to be honest, though, like, it's good that they got Reggie, because if I'm the Clippers, I'm like, Kawhi, bro, I just need you to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, come on,
if I'm the Clippers, I just want a top 4 seed. Now, I would hate to play the Warriors in the second round or something, but I like my chances as long as Kawhi healthy. And that's why I hate he got injured, because it seemed like he was playing the best basketball of his career right before he went down. Like, that ended that Dallas series.
Dude was averaging 30, shooting 60% from the field as a perimeter player. Who does?
Man, he reminds me of his game is not like him, but the mentality he had. I saw Bernard King talk about it. Bernard King said he always just worked on getting to his spots. And that's what Jason Tatum needs to work on. But Kawhi is good at, I'm going to just get to my spot. And if you do anything, I'm going to pull up. And if I got to bag you down and do a fadeaway, I can. He just really got to a point where the game is so easy for him now. It was good seeing him.
I remember I was watching.
Play like that.
I remember I was watching him at the Kobe Mamba mentality thing, and Kobe was showing him how to fix. Kobe had fixed his shooting for him. Oh yeah, Joe Ingles did go to Milwaukee. I forgot that guy.
He out though. He'd be back later in the season. I think he could come back in February. The league is going to be very, very, very competitive this year, man. I'm really excited. And I think the league dropped the ball by not putting Brooklyn on Christmas Day. I don't know how they thought Durant was getting traded. Like, that just was not happening. They need to make an audible. I would have loved to see them play like
the Clippers ain't playing on Christmas either.
Yeah. I would have loved to see like Golden State versus Brooklyn, or Brooklyn versus Milwaukee on Christmas.
Yeah, what they got?
Ain't Golden State playing Memphis.
They just really did the schedule dumb. Like, one, if you wasn't going to do, they should have just did Golden State versus Boston on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I get them doing Memphis, but Memphis is not going to have Jaren Jackson. So what was the point of making that game the Christmas game?
Mm-hmm. Why isn't back this year too? I forgot about him.
Yeah, man, you really about to see Wiseman cook, because he's about to have so much space to just catch lobs. Like, if the Warriors I think, too, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm talking myself into it, they might mess around. Them in Denver might win like 60-something games. They could win like 60 to like 62 games. Just with the talent they have. But this is Steph's age 34 season. He'll be 35 by the time the playoffs come. I just really think they're going to try to give him a lot of rest.
Mm-hmm.
And if you let Jordan Poole get his confidence, I don't think they'll mind that. You're at that point of the career. It's going to sound disrespectful when I say this, but it's not, because this is how they feel about it. I think the Warriors kind of feel like the Bulls did with Mike in 97 and 98. Let's just get us to the playoffs, and we feel we got the best player. If we get this down to 7-game series.
Didn't the Warriors get Dante DiVincenzo too?
Yeah, they got Dante DiVincenzo. I think they said they're keeping one spot open because they want Iguodala to come back.
Oh.
Man, nobody signed Boogie yet? Did Boogie sign with anybody?